I've caught up to this episode. Yay! Let's do this! Hey, welcome back to Asha Media TV. My name is Asha. If you're new here, I want to welcome you to my channel. This is where I like to watch and react and review a bunch of stuff related to sci-fi / fantasy / comic books. So if you've watched my previous reaction video and review of episode 3, then you should know what to expect in this video. However, if you haven't watched any of my videos before, you're completely a newbie here, I just want to, of course, I already welcomed you, but I also want to let you know that this is a watch-along style reaction video, as well as a review video, a spoiler review video at the end. So what that means is that on my end, I have Disney Plus ready to go to press play. However, I do not show any footage or any clips or any audio for reasons that you can find out about in this video up here. But that's the case, and on your end, you watch along with me. So if that's the kind of reaction you're cool with and you want to have fun with me on that, keep watching. If not, feel free to skip over to my review or, peace out. Either way, it's your choice and I understand and respect it. But I also want to let you know that I do have my own private community outside of YouTube to which I share a more comprehensive version of my reaction and my review, and where my members also get early access to my content before I upload it to YouTube. If that sounds like something you're interested in, feel free to sign up for free. The link is in the description box, and there you'll get access to more exclusive content. Now, the second thing I want you to know, and I say this in all my videos because I have no choice, it is YouTube after all, is that there are spoilers in this video. So if you somehow missed it in the title, I am telling you now, there will be spoilers about this episode and possibly about previous episodes or maybe other things related to the MCU that I may touch on. So if you haven't watched anything related to the MCU, this is not likely the video for you. Just giving you a heads up. And lastly, I'm what's considered a normie. So there on the screen you see my normie disclaimer, which I have up for all of my videos related to comic book properties. It pretty much just tells you that I'm not fully knowledgeable about the source material, so I might misunderstand things or get things wrong, or actually have questions about the source material to which you, my comic book expert, specifically about Captain America and the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, you are welcome to leave in the comments answers to my questions or more insight about the source material that is related to this episode, right? Let's keep it within the context of this episode. You're welcome to do that as long as, of course, you leave it with some courtesy and some manners and proper language. I am cool with that. I welcome that. I love that kind of stuff. So feel free to do it. Okay, people, I am pumped to watch episode 4 for 2 reasons. Number 1, I finally will be catching up to the rest of the world who have already watched it by now. And the second reason, obviously, is the fact that we left off with a cliffhanger that was so cool in episode 3 with Wakanda stepping into the picture of this entire series. So I cannot wait to see what this episode is going to show. And the title is quite interesting, titled The World is Watching. So based on just that alone, I think we're really going to go into the nitty-gritty about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier and what it's going to lead into. If you did watch my reaction to episode 3, I also had my own theory about Zemo. So if you want to know what my theory was, go watch that video, because I'm not going to say it here. Well, not right now anyway. I might touch on it later. You'll have to find out. Keep watching. And I haven't watched any videos from other YouTubers who know way more than me to know if my theory has any validation. I kind of leave that to you as my viewer to let me know in the comments if I'm on the right track or I'm completely wrong, which most of the time is the case. But either way, I have a theory about Zemo, and so after watching this episode, I'll get a feel for if my theory has any validity at all. But yeah, like I said, if you're interested to know what that theory was, you have to go watch episode 3. The link is in the description if you want to check it out. But nonetheless, I am excited to watch episode 4. So let's get to watching and reacting if you're interested in following along with me. If not, skip over to my review. But I'm ready to go. Let's go. All right, so while I'm setting up, I'm just going to give you a heads up about how the process works with me with a watch along. If this is your first time, if it's not your first time, then of course you can fast forward till when I press play. But if this is your first time and you've never done a watch along with me, what I normally do is I start from 0, 0, 0, and then I do a countdown, 3, 2, 1, play. And if I need to pause, I'll say I'll pause, and I'll tell you what time I paused at. And I usually pause for 2 reasons. Reason number 1 being that I have Wi-Fi lag. Yes, it happens, and that's why watch-alongs are not the most popular reaction formats, but it's the one that's convenient for me right now for YouTube. So if I have Wi-Fi lag, I will have to pause it and hope the lag kind of dissipates, and then I'll let you know when I'm going to start again. And if the lag goes on for a little too long, I usually will use that time to actually add some commentary. So at least you get some chitter chatter from me about this episode or about things related to it while I'm actually trying to set up to get back on track with my scene. And the second reason that I'll likely pause is because I want to rewind perhaps 10 seconds or 20 seconds to a part of the scene to which I want to understand, or maybe like there was a clue there, what they're of. Now, I'll be honest, for shows like this that is more related to the action, I don't always rewind. I'll usually save that for really detailed contextual shows like The Expanse, which I watch. But so it's not that as often as you may think, okay? But if it happens, it happens. That's what it's like to watch along with me. And sometimes, of course, I chitter chatter over important parts that I miss. So yeah, it happens. Hopefully that's pretty straightforward. I do have visual and vocal cues, so I'm not just saying it. I show it on the screen in the edit that you should be seeing, since by the time you watch this, it's edited, right? Hopefully you will enjoy that style of a watch along. But nonetheless, let's get moving to watching this episode. I'm ready to go. Are you? Okay, let's go. All right, ready to count down? Let's go. I'm going to do it right about now. All right, I'm at 0, 0, 0. 3, 2, 1, play. Previously on Bucky and Sam. Yeah, we need more info about Sharon. I have a theory about her too, but I think I could be way off, but we'll see. Ah! But the thing is, they need Zemo, right? So if my theory is right about Zemo, people, this is now Zemo's opportunity to have Bucky and Sam not only defend him from Wakanda justice, but perhaps prevent him from ever being in their custody because they need him, right? He's their asset. So he wins by, let's just say, by playing the friend right now. Because that's what I think he's doing. Now, mind you, if this is all obvious and I'm just completely the last person to know, I wouldn't be surprised. Wakanda. All right. Wow, we're just right in it. 6 years ago. We're going to explore the White Wolf? That whole thing? Oh, they're testing to see if he's still brainwashed. Oh. Oh, this is so cool. We finally see Sebastian, his acting chops here, man. This is great. Oh, he's fighting so hard. God, she's so beautiful. Beautiful people in the show. I love it. He did it, though. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. It got me crying like 2 minutes into the show. Oh. Oh. It must have been a joyful moment for real. It's gotta make a deal. So it means to an end. Okay. What's the end? 8 hours? Oh, come on. At least give him a day, like a full day. Is he going to tell Sam, though? That's the question. I think Sam should know. He has the right to know. He sacrificed his life to join your cause, bud. 8 hours, man. That's steep. Zemo. I hope I'm right about him. It would just make so much sense. Oh no. Okay, I've got some lag. Oh, no, it's okay. All right. I'm going to pause anyway just to let my thing buffer for a bit. I'm pausing at 6:23. Let me just give it a couple of seconds. Thank you for your patience. All right, let's go back. 3, 2, 1, play. He's making sense. He's making sense. Oh, can you imagine they cloned Steve? You're what? What's that? Oh. I see what they're trying to be careful on. Say that the wrong way. I think there's going to be intergroup conflict. She didn't have to bomb them. I mean, there are other ways she could have gotten the message across without killing people. You got what, 7.5 hours to do that by this point? Gosh, could she be telling the truth? Yeah. Everybody's like, nope, nope. Yet the symbol's everywhere. Wow, he's that famous. Not even the Falcon can make an impression on him. What is he doing? Here, kitties, come take some candy from a total stranger. Got Oh, okay, clever. I'll give him that. Very clever. Giving candy to kids and getting intel that you guys need. I know I'm right about Zemo. This motherfucker. He's not going to tell him, is he? I don't agree. Yeah, Zemo, what you tell you? Hmm. I would have never hint him off with that. That was good. Stupid hell. Cherry blossom tea. That stupid hell. Oh, okay, yeah. That was awesome. That was a good one. Hell, you know what? She can be the power broker, actually. The misdirect of... Yeah. But I still think Zemo... I think Sharon is not as squeaky clean as she seems, though. That's for sure. But it wouldn't surprise me if she's the power broker or Zemo is the power broker. All right, I've given away my theory right now. I think it's him. Yeah. I would have never showed him where I hid that, by the way. What if he turned on you and steals it? Okay, I got some lag going. I'm gonna do a pause again, just to make sure my buffering's okay. All right. So I've paused at 16:15:16:15. Just gonna give it 5-second buffering, and in between that 5-second, share in the comments, who do you think the power broker is? Because that's the key to all of this. Whoever's the power broker is the one looking for Karli to do some damage. I think it's Zemo, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's Sharon as well. I mean, misdirects with Marvel is common, right? Okay, I think we're good. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. She's just wearing it as a fanny pack. So hilarious. Wow. Yeah. Huh. You're walking around as Captain America. She's gonna know you're there. I like how no one's paying attention to the fact Captain America's just hanging about. Oh, Zemo. Oh, I do not trust this man. Bucky knows. Bucky knows something's off. This is where her funeral is? Why do I get the feeling she's not in there? Okay, by now, wouldn't Karli have been tipped off that Captain America's lurking around? Kids would have ran to her. Captain America is there with a bunch of people. Okay. A bit of lag right now. It's completely frozen on me. That's all right. Just press pause on your end, please. And while I'm waiting to see what happens to my screen. All right, so yeah, I'm just going to jibber jabber some commentary right now. So that doesn't make any sense, that Karli wouldn't have been tipped off with Captain America literally walking about the place, la 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 la, right? The whole world knows who he is, and that doesn't make any sense. That to me throws me out of the story right away, because I'm like, she'd have been tipped off by now. She'd have been getting her people to get the hell out of there. So all this right now, this ceremony and stuff, I'm just not buying that it came to them this easy. Okay. Alrighty. Let's give this another shot. Are you enjoying this watch along? I hope so. I apologize. These are things out of my control. But, all right. Let's do this. Okay, so we're at 1857, 1857, 3, 2, 1, play. You cute little kid. She was Mother Teresa incarnate. Oh, you're catching on now, right? None of the little birds around you came and said, hey, Captain America's in the hallway. Don't buy that. But whatever. Let it go, Asha. Let it go. Nope, here goes the chant. One world, one people? No? Okay. It's a very pretty setup. What is wrong with him? Too impatient? Did somebody put on a timer to count down for this 10 minutes? Or whatever time? I don't think he's going to succeed at talking her down. Are you, though? Yeah. Exactly. That's really the bottom line. Yo, this Cap is unhinged. He is going to do something stupid. Yeah. Calm the fuck down, buddy. This motherfucker. Yo, you gotta stop him. Oh no, it's gonna be a fight between these two. Yes, it is. Oh, great. He's gonna get all jelly now and want the serum too? Oh, shut up. Like a supremacist. He's gonna get through to her and then Cap is gonna fucking ruin it. That's a good way to say it. Oh, man. And she's gonna, like, it's gonna get worse. Oh, well. Oh, how do you get a... You know what? I don't even want to know, because Zemo is a trickster, man. Loki, watch your back. Zemo's probably worse than you. Oh, shit. Shit. Am I right about this motherfucker? Am I right about him? Okay. No, I guess I'm wrong. I shouldn't be surprised that I'm wrong. I'm usually wrong. Ooh. Oh! There'll be one serum left, and guess who's gonna take it? Ah, this piece of shit. So, okay, oh man. This right now happening to me is when you don't watch reviews by experts, because I'm sure they all are like, yeah, we saw this coming. This seems like something everybody probably were talking about anyway. But it's a good surprise for me. He's going to be the ultimate villain at the end of the whole friggin' thing. Okay, that means then Sharon is the power broker. I think she's now the power broker. Was it either Zemo or her? Okay, it's Sharon. She's the power broker. Divide and conquer. I still don't trust Zemo, though. I feel he has other intentions that are not good. That's true. The... Hmm. He plays it so well, though. Give him that, because I'm hating. Woo! Oh, yeah! 8 hours from 8 hours just passed, okay. Fuck you, John. That's right. Yeah. Don't even. Yes! Crush him! Yeah! Oh, I'm here for this shit. Zemo's like, yep, thank you. He's probably just gonna escape. I don't blame him. I'd ghost out there too. Bucky, don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Oh. Oh, this is glorious. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Zemo, I'll give you that. That was a good move. Just get the fuck out. Oh, wow. What? That was like a Kill Bill moment. Oh! That was fucking amazing. I'm going to be rewinding back to that scene like 5 million times. Wow. Oh. You have been officially served. Wow. No, obviously not. Oh, he's off on the deep end. Yeah. Lamar, you gotta see something's up here, Lamar. Come on. You know something's off. He's losing his mind. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yo, but I gotta give it up to Wyatt Russell. Good performance, bro. Good job. I cannot wait to rewind this. Okay. All right. I gotta be fair. Zemo did the right move under the circumstance. Now they recognize him when he's not even in costume. And then he was walking the streets and nobody friggin' paid attention. I want to see that logo. He's going to say no. Oh, okay. True. It reveals you. Is that what you've been noticing for the last 2 hours, buddy? For real? All right, you just gave him a reason to take it now. Question is, how is he going to do it? Just pump it in his veins and boom bada bing? Oh, how'd she get his number? Wow. Girl, you're doing this through a threat? Like that? I think really that conversation wouldn't have gone so easily. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, he put on his Falcon suit. Good for him. No, no, you don't do shit like that. Ugh. Whoa. Ooh, the tension in this is pretty good. I'm feeling it. I'm taking it all in. I hope we have a really good ending to this episode. But I'm not gonna lie, the woke politics in here is quite pronounced. Whether I agree with it or not doesn't matter. It's very obvious. Ugh. Oh no. Oof. Night, night, Hoskins. At least you're still alive. Ooh! Oh, shit. But to be honest, when he does take that serum, it's gonna be cray-cray. All right, let's see some good action sequences here. So, did he already take it? But, okay. I have a big but to say about that. Okay, I'm going to say my but right now because I need to say it. I'm paused at 4-2-3-2. And the but I'm saying is that Karli already described that it was very painful. They felt like they were dying. So when did that process happen for Walker? Because it seemed like overnight. I guess, what was it, just a walk in the park for him? He just took it in his bathroom and now he's a super soldier? What the fuck? Okay, I just need to say that. All right, we're going down, countdown to play. 3, 2, 1, play. Bucky's been doing this for a while, bud. I like that. That's just their style. Come on, Hoskins, get up. Time to go Battlestar. Whatever that means. Ooh. Ooh. Good. Sam he's got to use what he's got, and he's got good gadgets. Oh no. No. Oh. Fudge. I really liked Lamar. Oh, he's gonna lose it now. Okay, I misunderstood. I thought he took the serum before from the way he broke that pipe. Oh man. It's game over. He is gonna fucking lose it now. Can you imagine he just gulps it down? He's like, rah, goes all Hulk. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, no. He did take the serum. Why am I confused on this? Is he super soldiered or not? Okay, I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, shut up, Asha. The world is watching this fucking shit unfold. Oh boy. And he did it with the shield. And he's like, yeah, no remorse. Whew. Oh, that's a good shot, though. Oh, that's a great shot with the blood on the shield like that. Oh, bravo. Wow. That was I have so much to say with this one. Okay, let me just pause it here. Are you ready for me to babble on? I hope you are, because I'm going to be babbling. I'll try to do it cohesively, of course. All right, review coming up, people. Some of you, I'm sure, will voice your, maybe not. Maybe it's, I respect opinions, or even if it's differing opinions. So let me start off with the things confusing, I didn't like, and then I'm going to touch on those brilliant moments I loved. If you watched the reaction portion of this video, you already know what I'm going to be applauding, but nonetheless, here we go. So the thing I really, I'm just not on the ball with it, not just for the show, just with every other show, but unfortunately, the reality is it is part of our shows now, and that is overt, very blatant woke politics. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not looking to create debates, make this a controversial channel of any kind. I'm just not on board with that politics being in my entertainment. I have my own personal beliefs that is in alignment to some degree with woke politics, not completely, but to some degree. I do identify with some aspects of it, but I don't like it in my entertainment. Straight up. Especially entertainment related to comic books. Why? I watch shows like this to escape, for escapism, to get away from real world nonsense, to get away from politics, to get away from social stuff. It's already in my face with the news. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's in everything. And it's frustrating for me because I can't watch a show and just be entertained by a fictional character or fictional characters, you know, like this, super soldiers and stuff like that, and, you know, the fantastical. Why do you have to bring in real world politics in it? Why? It's not necessary. I don't know why these corporations, Disney and all them, who gave them this, like, hey, you know what? Viewers want to relate to your show by mixing in their reality with these fictional characters. Where did they get this concept? Are they not seeing that it backfires? Well, people, like, wake up. Even if you are right now, if you as a viewer watching me right now, kind of having a mini rant about this, if you identify with that type of politics 100%, can you not reasonably see that when it's pepper sprayed, or when it's pretty much dosed in, really, it's not even a sprinkle as I usually call it, it's dosed into TV shows like this, can you not how is it not obvious that it's not effective? It turns people off. It's turning me off. Fantasy is supposed to be an escapism for people, and it's like, why is it being politicized? It creates division, first of all. right? It creates division because everybody's got their own personal politics. And when you are now taking side with one type and you're putting it in the entertainment that you want to draw a global audience to, hello? It doesn't make any sense to do that. You're basically saying, in my opinion, that we don't care for the audience that don't believe in this politics. You're going to hear it anyway. You're going to see it anyway because that's just the way it's going to roll. What about just keeping it to the story related to the source material? And I've been told by some people in the comments that from previous videos, there was one where somebody mentioned how it doesn't even matter about the source material because apparently comic books now are changed up where that kind of politics is in comic books now, apparently. So it doesn't even matter whether or not it's portrayed like this. Anyway, I can go on, obviously. For those that know me, you know I can go on. But I'm going to say right now, I'm just going to conclude with saying that is the major thing with this episode I took issue with. The overt directness with that type of politics. And if it's going to be dosed in like this for future episodes, it's unfortunate because this is a really great show and has great themes that doesn't have to have the interwovenness of real world politics in it. It really doesn't have to have it. I'm just saying that's the main thing that really bugged me with this episode. And it would be really sad as a viewer for me to see it double down even more towards the end of the season and overshadow, in my opinion, the core awesomeness of this show, which I'm going to talk about right now. So let's talk about the stuff I loved, right? Stuff I didn't like, whatever. It is what it is. I got it off my chest for my little mini rant there, and I'm sure that some of you will have your opinions in the comments. I will respect it. Just say it with courtesy and respect, and we're good to go, okay? Okay, the stuff I loved with this episode. Okay, let's do, literally now I'm going to do like an actual, like, my third favorite, second favorite, and number one favorite, because there's just so much, and I can go on. All right, so my third favorite thing I loved about this episode was seeing the gradual decline with John Walker. We start to see that the wheels were the screws were getting loose, right? But he wasn't at the tipping point, and the tipping point was Lamar. And that was just so brilliantly executed because you have where we were introduced to him as the all-American boy, you know, the perfect soldier, the perfect everything for him to qualify to become the next Captain America. And then you go from that to this now gradual decline based on his sense of feeling that he doesn't have what it takes to match up with these super soldiers. And I think also some jealousy, right? He's jealous of what these super soldiers can do. And then we saw in the conversation he had with Lamar that had they had those kind of skills or had they had the serum, pretty much, had they been super soldiers, they could have actually saved so many lives in Afghanistan. And that in and of itself speaks volumes. I can't imagine what goes on in the mind of someone watching that scene, this show, and who is a soldier and who has been to Afghanistan, who's probably done multiple tours, and seeing that conversation, I'm sure, hit some buttons for those of you, for people like that who have served their country, specifically the U.S. Army, to be more specific. But I think that was just really well done and well executed. And of course, we got to give it up to Wyatt Russell for his performance. Oh, down to the last frame. Oh, and then we have to give it up to the director for that because that was just beautiful, that last frame. I can't wait to see fan art for that because that is just, oh, wow. That was great. That was great. And the second best part of this episode was this insider memory of seeing Bucky be free of the mind control. That scene was so fantastic. I am so glad Sebastian Stan has had that scene to now show us his acting chops, really, because we haven't had a chance to see him do that in the MCU specifically. And he nailed it. Oh my goodness. I mean, it was so soon into the episode. I'm like friggin' on the verge of bawling my eyes out. What I loved so much about that scene with Bucky is that we didn't need perhaps 2 or 3 episodes or 5 or 6 memories of him. That wasn't enough for us to have an understanding of the painful process he went through to overcome his conditioning, his programming, and the support and the emotional bonding connection he had to make, because it involved him trusting the process, really, and her reassurance to him that he was safe to let go and free himself. Oh, such a wonderful scene. I cannot wait to watch back this episode. Which now leads me to the number one reason I can't wait to watch back this episode, and that is the Dora Milaje doing their shit. Oh my god, that whole sequence. It was like more than just cherry on the cake. It was like a lineup of a million cakes all around me. I love cake, by the way. I love birthday cake. So imagine just, for me, that was like having all the birthday cake in the world and all the cherries on top and sprinkles. Oh my goodness, that was such a wonderful scene. The choreography. And then, of course, the amazing reveal of that Kill Bill moment, I called it, where she was able to just, and his arm just popped off. I was like, oh Lord. And then he didn't even know they can do that. And I'm like thinking, why didn't you at least tell him that you could do that, right? I guess that's their kind of, maybe that was their, their fail-safe, where it's kind of like, okay, if shit hits the fan with Winter Soldier, boop, 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 take off his arm. You know what I mean? But he knows it now. And I think the least he should try to do is find out, okay, now that I know you can do that, can you tell me how I can prevent that? Because what if somebody else figures that out anyway? Oh man, that was something. There aren't even words to tell you how much that just blew my mind. It was so unexpected, but so welcomed. I hope we're going to get more of that at the end. In fact, I would not be surprised if Walker becomes this rogue, bad, villainous Captain America now, and it's going to be the same Dora Milaje, we're going to put him back in his place again. I will love that as a finale. It's kind of like, even before he was a super soldier, he got his ass kicked by them. And after he's a super soldier, he's going to get his ass kicked by them. I hope so. Obviously, we have the honorable mentions that I could put in there real quick, and that's, of course, the end. Lamar's death and the way they shot that was very, very well done. And you gotta give kudos to Marvel for creating such a wonderful build-up so that we can feel the impact of his death as an audience. Listen, that part of the writing for this show is A+, aside from the stuff that I don't like. Which is the reason why I will continue to watch this series despite that. When it comes up, I'm just gonna let it pass me by. Because, to be fair, if you watched my video, primarily my reaction to the trailers, right? I was very honest in saying that my main reason for watching this show was because of the eye candy. And it still is. I love looking at Mackie, and I love looking at Stan, and I love looking at that guy who, I can't remember his name, but I'll know his name by next episode. The other hottie there, the flag smasher guy. Yeah, so I love looking at that. And I even said it in my video, and it still stands. If this series goes to shit with the writing and with all the other stuff they're putting in there, as long as I got my eye candy, I'm still going to watch it. I'm still going to watch it. My reviews will probably be a lot different, because it would really suck to get to the point where I'm just like, oh, the best part of this episode was, Mackie and Stan are still hot. I don't want to have to get to that point. Let's just hope so, right? Anyway, there you have it, people. That is my review of episode 4 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I am pumped for episode 5. And you know what? I'm not going to watch any more YouTubers and their expertise breaking down the episode. Because I didn't watch it for these episodes, the surprise element was even more glorious. I mean, I was happy to say, you know what? I was wrong about my theory with Zemo, but I think it could be Sharon Carter now, so we'll see if I'm wrong on that. I think she's likely the power broker. But if I'm wrong on that, I'm wrong on that, right? But either way, I feel that not having that kind of information in the background allows me to have a more authentic, surprised experience, right? So that is kind of what I take away as a lesson, is to kind of calm it down with watching those expert videos. I don't mind you as my viewer leaving your insightful comments based on the comics. That's okay. Some of you might actually tell me stuff that I would have watched maybe in the video anyway. That's all right too. I can't control that. But the good thing is I have a short-term memory, so I might forget anyway. All right. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, the prompt is up there on the screen to show me how much you liked this video. And I'm Asha, tuning out until the next episode, people. Peace. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.